We've just come out of the screening of Ciudad sin sueño. What did you think of the movie?
I really enjoyed it. There's something very beautiful about this kind of movie that gives you a little opportunity. It's a little window. You live somebody else's life for 90 minutes. There's something very beautiful and generous in how the movie is made that you actually go into this world. There's something about about this very beautiful window to look into like a teenager's life. For some reason, it always touches me when they talk about teenagers.
What did you prefer in the movie? The main character, another character, or a scene?
The boss lady who keeps the dog, she's fucking great. I like her. There's something about her that reminds me a lot of a lot of people I know. I like this balance between power and fragility that she has because she feels very sad and fragile, and at the same time she's like very powerful.
One scene that you can watch 1,000 times without getting tired of it.
There is a lot, but I feel one that is always there. And there's many in this movie for me. I would say it's one of the movies that I formative in my film perspective. When I watched it, I was like, I want to do this. This is the kind of thing I want to do, and it's Un Prophète by Jacques Audiard. When I arrived in Paris, I didn't speak French. I had no idea, and my friends were like, "You should go watch this movie." And I went on my own, and I watched the movie without understanding anything. And they were speaking like obviously in French and slang, but then also in Corsican. I wasn't trying to understand the dialogue because I tried the first 5 minutes and I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. But then I realized that the movie's so good that you don't need to understand the dialogue because I understood absolutely everything.
Is there a French movie you would like to introduce to Mexican audience?
One that I realized that I discovered not long ago, I was like, have I never seen this? Nobody had told me about it, which is Un Grand Blanc avec un chaussure noire. I loved it. It really blew my mind. First, because I love comedies, and it's very hard to do good comedy.
Which Mexican films do you think are must sees?
The must sees. I mean, number one for me is Y tu mamá también. Obviously, it's very funny because I, I remember, yeah, like rehearsing with my brother the scenes. He would be like, "Can you help me with the dialogue?" And I didn't understand half of what they were saying because they were just like swearing all the time. I was forbidden to watch it, and I watched it anyways. But then again, in Mexico, I think Canoa is also a very, very, very beautiful movie, and that's a very like quintessential movie to understand Mexico. I feel no Canoa from the 70s, and then another amazing movie I feel that everybody has to watch is Maria Candelaria. Emilio Fernandez. It actually won a Palme d'Or.